What's up YouTube, Capital G here, giving you guys a little tidbit of information, and this is in regards to Code of the Duelist and its official release date in the TCG. Looks like the booster set is going to be coming out August 4th, 2017. This is confirmed information because this is basically the presser that Konami sends out to vendors, and it tells them when the product is going to come out, when they have to pre-order their boxes and stuff like that by, and it just gives us a little bit of information about the set. Now, it's really interesting because there's something in here that I find kind of shocking, and then there's a little something in here that makes me think that some cards from the Japanese version of Code of the Duelist could actually be getting removed, or there has to be some type of typo or a clerical error or something like that. I'll get into that in a second. So anyways, what I found really interesting is right here, Konami says this 100 card booster set combines Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, XC, Pendulum, and the newest member of the family, Link monsters, to kick off a brand new era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously, the new era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the Vrains era, the 6th era of Yu-Gi-Oh! But what I found really interesting is that they say Ritual because, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but out of all of the Code of the Duelist cards, we haven't seen a single Ritual monster. So is this confirmation that there is actually going to be some Ritual support for the TCG version of Code of the Duelist? Because, again, I haven't seen anything Ritual related. In fact, here's the Code of the Duelist page for the OCG. You guys show me where you see any blue cards that aren't Link. I mean, there aren't any Ritual archetypes as far as I know. Maybe that could be a hint at a TCG exclusive, or maybe Konami's not saying that that's confirmation that Rituals will be in here, but it does say, the set combines Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, XC, Pendulum. So all those other types, as far as I know, are already in here, although then again, I don't think, I'm pretty sure we must have seen at least one Pendulum, but I know for a fact, we haven't seen any Rituals. But here's the other thing that I found kind of interesting, and again, this could just be a typo, it could be something that obviously is an error or something like that. It says, there are endless possibilities for new strategies thanks to Link monsters, and Code of the Duelist starts with 3 new ones alongside more cards to enhance the strategy from the 2017 starter deck. So it says that we're going to be getting 3 new Link monsters in Code of the Duelist. The problem is, I thought that we were getting 4 Link monsters that were already confirmed in the set. In fact, Konami actually gives a little brief description of each one of the monsters, and you guys obviously know, Firewall Dragon, that's the freaking cover card. It's Yosaku's ace monster. It has to be in the damn set. It's the cover card for the booster pack. And then you have Go and his Gokis, and obviously his boss monster is a Link. And then you have Ai, and she plays Trickstars, and her boss monster is a Link as well. And they actually give a brief description right here of those 3 Link monsters. It says, step into the ring with a heavyweight Link monster so intimidating it takes the fight out of any monster with a defensive statistic. So obviously that's the Goki, the big boss monster for the Gokis. Then it says, still the spotlight with a chart topping Link monster. Obviously that is Ai's Trickster. But here's the thing, they don't seem to talk about the Stargrails at all, and most of you guys have probably at least looked at the Stargrails. They're a new archetype. They're going to be released in Code of the Duelist. This is right here a little banner for them. This guy right here is the Link monster. I haven't really talked about the Stargrails because YG Organization originally didn't have this guy's text fully translated, and I think they do now. But the entire archetype seems to be vanilla right now, so it's kind of hard for me to understand what the hell the point of the archetype is. As we get more information about the cards, maybe I'll talk about it, but it's just interesting that it says in this article that we're going to be getting 3 new ones, and then they talk about the 3 new ones right here, but they don't mention the Stargrails at all. And I'm not saying that they're going to take the Stargrails out, because that wouldn't make any sense, but I don't know, it is kind of weird that they don't mention this archetype. Again, there could just be something they didn't have time to talk about or anything like that. And yes, they do talk about Firewall Dragon as well. Let me see if I can give you guys what's it called. It says the new 2017 starter deck converted today's digital strategies into dueling technology and Code of the Duelist. More new techno monsters are headlined by a Link monster that lets you replace your destroyed monsters with fresh ones from your hand. Obviously, that's talking about Firewall Dragon's ability to special summon cards when monsters on your field go to the graveyard. Doesn't have to just be destroyed, by the way, Konami. Obviously, you can use a monster for a Link summon or a Synchro summon, something like that. Hell, you can even tribute it, and then obviously you can use Firewall Dragon's effect. But I think that this is pretty interesting. My best guess is that the Stargrails are are going to find their way into the set. Maybe Konami just actually forgot about it. Seems kind of, you know, a little bit like a big deal for them to completely forget that this Link monster is in the set. I want to know if we're going to be getting ritual monsters, because this right here definitely implies that there will be some sort of ritual support. Again, maybe that's going to be a TCG archetype, and maybe it could just be, you know, a TCG exclusive ritual monster and like its ritual spell, and that'll just be it. It won't be a full archetype. But what do you guys think? Regardless of all that, I did want to let you guys know the official date of Coda the Duelist has been revealed. It's going to be August 4th. Are you guys looking forward to the set is the question that I'd like to pass on to you. I'd have to say that I am definitely, like, if there is something that is going to get me super excited this year about Yu-Gi-Oh, it's going to be this, because I honestly, I don't care about like Maximum Crisis. I'm not really that big into the whole Zark thing. Zephyr are just kind of there, and I don't know. I'm ready for this set. I've already found an archetype in the Gokis that I like. I want these new rules, this new mechanic, and my body is ready for the Vrains era, man. Let's just hurry up and get there. So anyways, you guys leave your comments and thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. As always, subscribe if you have not already.